Morning guys, so just woken up and it's actually still dark outside. It is really early here in the UK, but today I'm going to be doing a comparison video of the new Kat Von D Lock-It foundation versus the MAC Studio Fix Fluid foundation. This MAC one used to be my everyday go-to foundation. Used to love it, it was great, but then I found Kat Von D. Ever since then, loved it. It's been really, really good. It's so great at covering all of this that I have going on right now, and it just stays all day. But we're going to find out which one is better at staying all day in this video. So I have moisturised, cleansed, prepped my skin, and now I'm going to use the Benefit Pore Professional Primer. I do have a primer that I use every day, but that's a MAC one, so I didn't want to benefit the MAC foundation by using the same products along with it. So I feel like if I use a Benefit one, hopefully it won't give either an advantage. So I'm just going to go and pop some on my finger. If it comes out, oh, it's not coming up because it's a new one. So this is the Benefit Pore Professional Matte Rescue Primer. Well, you don't need a lot of this. I'll just put like a piece of on my hand, and I'm just going to rub that in all over my face. Perfect. So now I'm going to go in with the MAC first. Where is my foundation brush? Found it. So the MAC one is in shade NW13, and I'm just going to pop a little bit. Oh, that's actually a lot that has come out. Let's put some of that in because I'm not going to need all of that for a whole face, let alone half a face. Woo! Right, so I'm going to put the MAC on this side. Oh, okay, that's actually a better coverage than I remember it being. I always feel like I had to put loads of this on. So far, so good, MAC. Bring that all in under there, because that's where all my little spotties are. Okay, so that's not bad. I might not even have to do another layer of that. Cover that chin. Oh, my spots are so bad at the minute, it's crazy. A bit more under my eye here, I feel like that's not covered very well under there. That's a bit better. Okay, so that's not bad, that's got a good colour match. I like that. Okay, that's not done badly. I'll give it that. MAC, you're doing well so far. But now, we're going to go into the Kat Von D. Now, I might be a bit biased about this, but I used to love them both, so we'll see. This is my current one though. But I'm just going to put on a little blobbies all over my face. And then, oh, where would you put that? Comes with this little thing that you put in here to stop it coming out in your makeup bag, which is really handy, but I feel like I always like lose it for like 30 seconds and have a moment like, where has it gone? But yeah, let's put this on. So already you can see the spots on my chin have literally just disappeared. Let's blend this side out, see what happens. That is literally covering all of my redness up completely. Oh, I should put myself in there. That's not what you need to do. Don't do that. I don't recommend that. That's done a little bit. Don't try that at home. So already that feels a lot better on my skin. That's dried a lot quicker. This still feels a bit sort of tacky, but this is already sort of drying and giving me that matte effect. The Kat Von D is a much thicker consistency than the MAC. The MAC's a bit more sort of liquidy, whereas this is a lot thicker consistency, which I quite like actually, because I find it does provide that better coverage. Blend that a bit better on my nose. Down there. Yeah, I'm not going to need any more of that on any part of my face. Actually, that's covered really well. Okay, so now that we've done the foundation, we are going to go in and try both of the concealers. So I'm going to put the MAC one on first. I'm going to use this brush because I don't want to use the same one as I'm going to use for the Kat Von D, just in case it blends in with the different mixtures. This is quite a yellow tone. It's really yellowy. Might have put too much on here. Oh well. It's on there now. Blend it down my nose a little bit. Now we're going to go in with the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. This is in shade Neutral. The MAC was in shade NC25. Now, I love that the Kat Von D has its own little brush. I feel like this is really handy for application, so you don't have to have an extra thing in your makeup bag. And this is actually a nice white colour. I feel like this will be a lot better for concealing under the eye and brightening you up. Whereas the MAC, I'm not sure about. Let's put this on some of my spots. And as if by magic, they've already vanished. I've not even blended it yet, and they've just poof, gone. Spots are gone. Bye spots! See you later. And I'm just gonna pat that on all the little concealed spots under the eyebrow. I tried to put some under the eyebrow because I find it sort of hides any stray hairs, or if you've got any sort of products going on there, like highlighters afterwards, it helps it stay a little bit better. And then I'm just going to start patting and blending this out. That's already made me look so much more awake than I actually am. Well done, Kat Von D. Now I'll just turn the brush over and I'm going to use the other side for the MAC. Again, because I don't want to use different things. So, you know, I want to try and keep it as same as I can. So, you know, say, oh, you blended that with a beauty blender, that's why that one's better. You know, if you use the same thing, there won't be any contest between the two. Okay, so that's actually, now that I've left it to dry and go a little bit tacky on my skin, I feel like it's covered okay. I mean, you can still see a couple there through the concealer. Just blend that out a bit. I'm going to put a bit of the Kat Von D one down my nose as well actually, because I didn't do that on this side, did I? Just a couple of little blobs, just to make it fair. Kat Von D has covered everything. It's made me look a bit more awake. It's a better match to my skin tone. Actually, that's a really good match compared to the MAC. This one's quite yellow, whereas this one's more of a fleshy tone. Unfortunately, I don't have a Kat Von D powder. Traitor, I know. So I've got my two MAC powders. I use the MAC Studio Fix in shade NC25 and the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium tan. Now this one I will do all over my face, and this one I will do just on my sort of contouring area like this. I'm going to use my big brush and I'm just going to cover my whole, just to pat that in, make sure nothing goes anywhere throughout the day. Sun's starting to come up slowly, hopefully, because I'm not loving these dark winter mornings. I miss summer. Summer needs to come back. Cool. See, I feel like the Kat Von D's taken that better, but now that the colour of the MAC looks better now that it's got the powder on. We'll have to see. Let's go with this one. I'm using the same brush. Just because I don't have space in my makeup bag for 50,000 brushes. It's a powder brush, who cares? Okay, so that is my face. Primed, foundation, concealed, powdered. That is now all locked in. I'm actually going to blend out my neck a little bit. So this is the finished look, guys. I've got the Kat Von D this side and the MAC this side. And I've also used my Kylie eyeshadow palette to create this look. Now I'm going to go out shopping and see how all of this lasts. And fingers crossed it'll be okay. So, 8 hours later. Brighton was mad. Christmas shopping is not for me. Oh, I think I'm just going to do the rest online. I've decided. It was too busy. There's people everywhere. The lines were crazy. But let's see how this has all lasted. So on this side I've got the Kat Von D. On this side I've got the MAC. Let's have a look at the Kat Von D. Okay, so we've lasted pretty well. A little bit of creasing under the eye. Nothing major. Okay, so that's done well. It doesn't feel oily or tacky or like, you know, sometimes when you wear foundation and you get in, you're like, I just need to get this off my face because it just feels horrible on your skin. The Kat Von D isn't really doing that. The MAC is slightly. I'm sort of at the stage now where I'm a bit like, right, you're feeling a bit oily. I need to either powder you up or I need to get you off. That's the stage we're at with this. But again, this has lasted pretty well. I've got a bit more creasing under my eye than I do with the Kat Von D. It's coming away a little bit around my nose. Don't know if you can see that, but just in the crease of my nose there, it's sort of coming off. Slight creasing there. It's not covered my spots as well as I would have hoped it would have. Kat Von D, I'm still looking pretty flawless as I can be with my skin at the minute, whereas this one, you can sort of, if you look closer, you can still see the red pigment of the spots underneath. And this one here is just breaking through the concealer. I don't know what's happened there. That one's just got a life of its own. Yeah, on the whole, I'd say I'd still prefer the Kat Von D for the lasting of it, the feel of it, just the way it copes with life. The MAC doesn't really cope with life very well. I feel like if I had a busy job and wore this to work every day for 8 hours, I'd get home and literally just want to scrub it off my face. I look really oily right now. Whereas the Kat Von D, I don't look oily at all. Yeah, I think the Kat Von D is still my favourite. MAC, literally, I used to adore MAC. I used to go in MAC and just be like, ah. But now that I found Kat Von D, I think she's going to be my new favourite. I've asked for a few bits for Christmas actually, so fingers crossed the boyfriend does alright and gets me some bits. If not, might see a revenge video coming if I do something to him, because I have asked for stuff. So you never know, you can try them out for yourself, see how you feel. But I'd personally go with the Kat Von D, concealer, because I literally feel flawless still after shopping in December in Brighton for 8 hours. If I could kiss these, I would. They've lasted so well. Sorry, Mac. You might as well go in the bin.